To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Houston. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He'll cobble together a yard there. Eric Armstead there on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, it's Nix. His first throw is an interception. And the Mounties force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Heavy, Lisa 24. Check.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Hey.
Etienne goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Let's go, 52.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Easy. Have gun. 30 left. Take right open.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Mounties parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They kick the running back in motion. Another try following the sack. He's going deep this time. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, Can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I just hear the sound of fun. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was third and extra long, and now it's fourth and forever.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
13, Luke! Luke!
Man in motion here.
Hey, kill! Go! Here we go.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Houston! The Mounties get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Mounties drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here's 2nd and 7. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Nix with it on first. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Houston in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. He brings it in. It's a Denver touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
Go, go. Go, go, let's go. 11. 11, Agate. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Safe right. Hey, easy. Route. Big 13 heavy. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. It's hot.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
13, Lou. Street. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Hey, Lion.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. On the move, headed right. ETN on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Etienne headed left. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Take right open. Hey, kill. Go.
Motion man sent left. Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. They're down to their final one in this half.
Got it. Ready?
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
11. Go. Go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Mounties take a 13-point lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Mounties double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. The 30. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. Courtland Sutton, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Eleven, Agate. Sink right. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
30 left. Hey. Sink right open. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Luke. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, run! Go. Chip. It's hot.
Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Intercepted in their own end zone. You do not see this often. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. Well, Brock, obviously an error on the quarterback's part to make that throw, right? But credit his effort to take that pick and turn it into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
Chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Moore with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
18
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11. All right, let's go.
Running back sent in motion.
Go. Silver.
1st down throw, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's on the move. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throw left side, complete. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Lion! 13, Lou! Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
11.
3rd and long for him here. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Mounties sending out their punt team. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Broncos get set to take over. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Mounties are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
13, Lou. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence in the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey, kill!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw is caught by the back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
30 left. Go. 11.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's into the hands of Moore. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They stay on the ground with Williams. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Another run for Williams. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Nix off the play action. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Nix. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Mounties get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
11. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Rip, 23. 11, Agate. Here we go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go. Hot.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Big man showing up the yards. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Mounties put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Play action with Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Finds Mims. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Nix from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Denver. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Oh, look at this, trying to surprise him with an end around. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
These are 24. 11, Agate. Silver.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here he is to throw. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, He does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Mounties take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Hey, run!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
All right, let's go. Left. Take right open.
From the 20 on 2nd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
13, Lou.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Go. 11. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game.